Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Don't forget, if you like the video, click on like and subscribe and talk about it on chat lines or wherever it is your social media activities and help us to grow and help more people. I'll talk to you soon.
I try so hard to lie to myself and tell myself I feel a way that I wish I did, but I don't. Why can't I get myself to what? To feel the way you push yourself? I lie to myself and tell myself I feel a certain way that I wish I did, but I don't. Why can't I? Why does my mind keep going back to bad when I know what's right? Aha. I think I understand that. This was in code, I guess. You wrote this in code, yeah? For me, maybe the $9, the $10 super chat you pay just to see if I can understand. Okay, that part is done. Now, what's the question? All right. I think what you're saying is that you have intrusive thoughts, negative thoughts. Let's say, supposedly, I just spit something out. You think something, you want to say that you love your mother and you respect her or your dad, but then your mind goes towards something, thinking some negative things about them. Or you like this animal, and but your mind goes into thinking you want to hurt the animal or the animal should die. Things that you wanted to be proper and positive and constructive, but it becomes intrusive and a negative, something that you don't intend to, what the brain suggests. Well, you stick with your vetoes and your choices, whatever your values are, which are obviously of positive and good because you're trying to bring good thoughts into your intrusive thoughts. You want to bring balance and positive intentions and thoughts, and you're bothered by negative thoughts that show up in the screen of your head or suggestions. And you worried about what can I do about it? Nothing. You don't have to do anything. There is no danger to you because you can always choose your awareness, your values based on what is your values. You judge the thought, whatever it's suggesting, you don't take it just because the brain suggests, because brain is not you, you're not the brain. Brain is just some machine makes thoughts. What it makes, it has no credibility. You have credibility based on your values and what you hold sacred. You judge the thought or suggestion just like you judge the thought and suggestions of some friend or somebody out there who says something in your street and suggests something of negative nature of activities, whether to, I don't know, rob a bank or do something weird. And you judge that suggestion based on your values and you say, that is not what I would like to be involved with. So you veto it, meaning you do not accept that invitation to that activity. So you roll in life with your vetoes, rejecting, and choices that you think, okay, it's something positive according to my values and preferences, then I choose to attempt to this. Same thing as people suggest something to you out there and you judge them, you veto them, or you choose them, or you just pay no attention, go about your business. Same thing with the brain. When it suggests something, you don't have to think that there's a meaning to it, that you have to abide by it or give it importance because such a bad thought happened and showed up in my brain. So what? It has no power because you have the power. Bad thought, you don't choose it. Hmm? It's a thought. Just because a thought showed up, that doesn't mean you're a bad person. A thought can show up of all kinds of magnitudes, all kinds of qualities, but it doesn't make you a bad person just because a bad thought showed up, because it's the brain's thought. It's not you. It's not your thought. Brain also makes thoughts. You use the brain to make thoughts, and the brain itself also uses its own apparatus to make thoughts. Those thoughts have nothing to do with you. So when there's a bad thought that showed up in your brain, it doesn't describe you, it doesn't define you. Your actions define you, not the thoughts that could show up in the head. We all have some kind of a bad thought that shows up in our heads. Every single human being on earth has bad thoughts that shows up. But we have a mechanism that tries to shut down that and goes off. Sometimes this mechanism doesn't shut down the bad thoughts. It malfunctions. So we got to reteach it, help it. How? By simply recognizing the bad thoughts. Oh, that's a bad thought. Oh, that's an intrusive thought. Oh, I know that is an OCD thought. Oh, I know that's not me, that's the brain. So you recognize it and you call it for what it is. Oh, that's a bad thought. That's an intrusive thought. And then you say, that's a brain, that's not me. That's an intrusive thought, that's not me. You separate yourself from it and then you go about your business. After a while, your brain says, this guy is not paying attention to my suggestions. So maybe I shouldn't make these suggestions so often. So it starts making them less because you're not engaging with it. You're not wondering about it. You're not interpreting it. You're not giving a damn about it. You're just focusing on your own values, what you feel is right to do, to turn into action. And the thoughts that shows up do not represent you just because a bad thought showed up, intrusive thought showed up. Thought doesn't change you or doesn't make you bad or good or this and that. It's just a thought. So you simply deal with it the way I said, and you won't move on. And you don't interpret the thoughts. You're not thoughts. Thoughts are not you. You're not the brain. Brain is not you. You're above the brain. So you roll in life with your vetoes and your choices, not with the suggestion, thoughts, or images or whatever the brain conjures up. I hope that helps you out and answered your question. Subscribe on my channel, visit my channel, and go through the videos that you might be interested in. Mind@seekstruth.com is making it one step away to talk to me one-on-one on Skype and discuss what's concerning you. I'll talk to you soon.